in this triangle formation, and most likely we are going to see a breakout either today or tomorrow. I will show you a nice trade setup with the target for Bitcoin from this formation, and I'm going to show you how to confirm this trade. So guys, with that being said, welcome to the Blockchain Today, the channel where you subscribe for daily crypto videos. Make sure to scroll below this video, smash up that like button in order to get maximum engagement and to push this video to as much people as possible. So this triangle formation, guys, is basically normally a continuation pattern. So the chances for Bitcoin to break out to the upside is more likely than to break out to the downside. The target of this formation would be the width of the beginning of the triangle, put at the point of breakout, which would set the target right here at 32,000 US dollars. You can trade this on multiple ways. You can either open a long position at the levels that we are trading right now, or if we do get a small pullback, get a long position right there. I would set the stop loss below, maybe below the 4-hour EMA ribbon, or maybe below this low right here. Yesterday I've put the stop loss slightly too high. That's why one trade got basically stopped out with this wick down below, but the idea was basically the same. The target I would set below 32,000, as a lot of people are going to target that number. Of course, you can also do a trailing stop. This would create a risk to reward ratio from the levels right now of 2.8, which is still quite good. And this chart is just confirming my thesis, because this is the stablecoin dominance and it hasn't been able to break above the 4-hour EMA ribbon, which means that this could see a continuational move to the downside, which equals a move up in the Bitcoin price. If you like to trade this move, guys, you can do so on BitGet. If you sign up with the affiliate link down below, you will get a 10% cashback and access to WhaleAlerts. Then yesterday I've put a tweet out, guys, and this is very, very interesting, because this is one of the use cases that we can use for Bitcoin, which I think will be implemented in the future. And I tweeted like this: Bitcoin will change the music industry. Imagine inscribing the music of an artist on the Bitcoin blockchain, which directly sets the ownership, and through smart contracts linked to streaming platforms that directly pay royalties to the artist. So we want Bitcoin can define ownership through the blockchain, because that's the most secure system to define this ownership. So you can put everything on a blockchain that can have an ownership. You can put movies there. You can connect those movies with streaming platforms, so you know where the money would go to, right? You can put music on there. You can put houses, contracts, maybe even working contracts on there. It is crazy the amount of possibilities that we can use Bitcoin for in order to have a safe ownership and decentralized way of ownership without a third-party intermediary who has to come in between, right? Because you always have to trust a third party. So with Bitcoin, this can definitely make huge changes, and I want everyone to see that potential, because this is where the world is going. Just think about it, guys. If you would be an artist, for example, right, and you have a very beautiful song and you want to publish that song, right, you are looking for a label, but there's a lot of trust involved. You got a beautiful song, people can copy it. You got to be careful with who you are going to that song. You got to find a good reputable label. But if you would have a Bitcoin blockchain, you can just inscribe that song directly on the Bitcoin blockchain. You are the owner already. You have the proof that you inscribed it, because you're the owner of the wallet. You have the proof of the timestamp when it is inscribed, so when it will be copied later, you can always prove that you are the first creator of that music. And then from there, you can connect it to smart contracts, which eventually will push it to streaming platforms, which will generate you royalties when people are listening to your music. So the way of thinking right here, guys, is that a lot of things you don't need to trust people that much anymore, because you just need to trust the Bitcoin system. And I think it's actually quite crazy. And of course, this was already all possible with Ethereum, but Ethereum is not really decentralized, right? It's using proof of stake. Bitcoin has the most liquidity, the biggest network effect, and the biggest security on the network. That's why Bitcoin is the only and the best coin out there. I think this Bitcoin can literally change this industry, and this bull market, we are going to see a lot of narratives about that, because Bitcoin is the best. and narratives is what drives the bull market. Guys, that was it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below, and I appreciate you all very, very much. If you drop a like, that would be even better, and if you are new, make sure to subscribe. Wish you all a beautiful day, and I hope to see every single one of you in the next video.